Welcome everyone, wherever you are in the world, to a historic occasion, a bilateral series featuring Nepal and the West Indies, and we are at the historic venue named the Sharjah Cricket Stadium here in the United Arab Emirates. First bilateral series that Nepal have occasioned against a full member nation, and playing for this piece of silverware. Not sure why they call it silverware, because there's gold in it, but aptly named the Unity Cup. With all that's going on around the world and in Nepal, this is serving as a force for unification, cheer and happiness for fans of Nepal and, of course, the West Indies. Get a grip off the surface there.
Yeah, and I heard him speaking about it being a little bit dry and hoping that he can bowl first.
Nice use of the feet. First boundary of the contest for Bhurtel. Brave shot, maybe squeezed off the outer half of the bat.
Use of the feet. He wants to get the game going. And he's found a way to beat the man at short third. And he's had enough on it to get to the boundary.
Length has come back there, which is quite predictable after the first couple of deliveries. And he's a tall man. Gone. First one. Gone. Captain strikes. He does it so often in this phase of the game in T20 internationals.
He builds pressure, keeps the ball in and around that area, subtle changes of pace, sometimes turn, sometimes swing, but he always asks questions and he always forces you to make a decision. The wrong decision on this occasion by Kushal Bhurtel. He goes for 6, Nepal 8 for 1.
Amir Changu behind the stumps, couldn't get enough on it. Obed McCoy doing the cleaning up. For Django, how big an occasion, Carlos? It's high. It's a chance. And Casey Carty takes it, and another opportunity or effort to use the feet by the batter following Bhurtel's dismissal. And Carty made it look maybe a little more challenging than it really was.
The very good square of the wicket. How's your straight game? Another challenge laid down and another challenge lost. Casey Carty with should have been a relatively easy catch, and first wicket in the series for Jason Holt, a big one for him. Asif Sheikh going for 3. 12 for 2 Nepal.
Nice shot. Bigger boundary over there, but can't be hauled in. Lovely shot for Malla to get on his way. 4 overs gone, 18 for 2.
Short in length and rocking back Malla. Not trying to hit it upward, knowing once he times it well enough, still in the power play, he'll get maximum value, and that he did. Good control, good stroke.
It's a shot, it's a trademark shot that Rohit Paudel loves. Those that were part of the West Indies A tour of Kathmandu last year, they'll have been having nightmares about that one, because Paudel was the top scorer in that series. He's at it again, and he plays it ever so well.
The key to the shot was the head was very still. Watched the ball hit the bat, played it very fine towards fine leg for a boundary.
Whipped away. And whipped away with real quality. Not quite the first maximum, just one bounce, and 4 makes it back-to-back boundaries, and the noise starts to reach fever pitch levels here in Sharjah.
That was picked up very nicely on the legs. Pick-up shot towards square leg. There's no fielder in the boundary line. Much needed back-to-back boundaries for Paudel. It's very important to for Rohit to stay there.
Ball turning into him. And he loves hitting down the ground. Just one bounce and it flies for 4. It's the return, the rebirth here of Kushal Malla. He's into double figures.
That was hit very hard by Kushal Bhurtel, straight down the ground. A bit in the air. Hit it straight. Didn't go to the mid-wicket region. That is why he connected it so well. The economy rate that he had.
Hearing things. He loves taking on this left arm spin, Kushal Malla. That is a 6 of some proportions.
Swings his bat real hard and the ball gets deposited out of the ground.
Hitting with anticipated spin.
They're on the onside. They're looking for the second run. They'll come back for the second run. They have in fact taken the third run. Great awareness. The fielder didn't give his 100% though.
Has he hit it well enough? Holder just a spectator. Another strike from Kushal Malla over the ropes.
Kushal Malla absolutely living up to his expectation. Was out of the team for a while. His confidence was down, but shots like these.
It's a lovely way to throw to a pause in the action for Nepal. Lovely.
Gone for one. Has he connected it well enough? No. A very good catch. Come on! And the bowling change actually works. Wicket in the very first over for Navin. And Kushal Malla's good start has not been converted.
It's a good catch from Jason Holder. And the first international wicket for Navin Bidaisee. His year just continues to get better and better. One of the breakout players of the CPL tournament as well as the breakout league. In Northeast Trinidad, his parents will be celebrating with him. A much needed breakthrough. I thought his bowling might have superseded his batting, but
convert it into a big strike that time, Kushal Malla. And Gulshan, yes, he's been a superstar. His team.
Struck it well enough. It's the shorter of the 2 square boundaries. Just 61 meters, but a good strike.
And 65 meter 6. Very well struck by Nepal captain.
And that's why he manipulates the ball into vacant areas so well. That'll be 4.
Rohit, yeah, was drifted down the leg and helped it on its way. Using the pace and over the short fires.
And look for the occasional big one, but this time he's holed out. And it's 2 for the debutant. We saw Holder roar when he took the first catch, but that's a big, big moment as the captain falls.
You went for the big heave. See there, a length ball tried to go over mid-wicket.
I think it's Akeem August who's taking the catch, so the debutants are combining and the future looking bright for the West Indies. Paudel's gone for 38, 89 for 4. Captain replaced by the vice.
Dasera time.
Now Ja tries to go downtown. He's got a good piece of this. It just keeps going and going and gone. I think long on thought for all money it was coming straight to him, Obed McCoy, but the power, the strength of Gulshan.
Gulshan's up. Just swings it hard. Those long levers went really high. Just over the ropes. How did it miss the stumps?
It's such a good googly because you will tend to think as a batter you're told by your coach to watch for the pan more than they have.
Oh, catch it!
And Airee has those fast hands, and they're fast enough to get 6.
Just a merry flick behind square. Timed it well enough.
Might be big enough from Sharjah. He strikes a long ball.
On that occasion.
Not hit that one well enough. Just Casey Carty, just he makes simple things look difficult. And this is some debut in senior colours for Navin Bidaisee. His 3rd wicket.
He's stuck to his guns, Bidaisee. He's kept it wide. Slammed for 6 couple balls ago, but stuck to it and now rewarded. It was a very exciting reward on the end from Casey Carty. Should have been a regulation.
Not hit well enough. Oh yes, it's parried over. Think it might be Joel Andrew. Wide of off stump. Because he set that man out there and taken. He just shifted Bidaisee into that straightish extra cover area just before that ball was served up. And the planners worked for the excellent Jason Holder. And that's how to catch Joel Andrew and Casey Carty.
Stupendous! Kareem Gore making an impact. That is a tremendous catch.
Well, he's taken a catch now for 2 international nations. He's played for the USA, and I'm sure he's taken a catch there. It was outstanding. Outstanding. Fabian Allen would be proud of that. Perhaps West Indies' best fielder, Fabian Allen. He leaves the ground here, and he's almost parallel and in the air when Holder. Another one. Another one for Jason Holder. He's having a wonderful evening and setting the standard for the rest of the bowlers and the fielders in the team. That is a top shot. It truly is good ball striking to use the feet and take that wide side of the field out of play. Should be a wicket. I say should. Joel Andrew. Oh, goodness me. No, 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 Joel. That's field should have been routine. 20 overs now completed. And Nepal end on 148 for 8.
Off spinner, a very accurate off spinner, I must say. Myers, we all know how destructive he can be.
Hits the gap immediately, and that could be 4. It is 4. First ball of the innings. A boundary to Kyle Mayers.
It was short and wide, nicely hit in between the gap, beating the captain at cover point. A good start for West Indies. Short and wide. He didn't try to hit that too hard, he just timed the ball into the gap. Placement was excellent. Punch down the line. Just a single to end the over. 28 internationals for Nepal. Good running between the... Direct hit! I think it's got him! The umpire Buddhi Bahadur Pradhan is going upstairs. Kushal Bhurtel is the fielder in that occasion. A direct hit is very, very close.
But it was a very sharp angle from Bhurtel. He only had, as we say, one stump to aim at, but...
Slower through the air, a good hit down the ground, and it's all the way for 6.
Yeah, full in length.
Hit it straight down the ground, down to long on. One bounce over the fence.
It's one of the advantages, Airee bowler, who's perhaps fast medium, if you bat out of your crease, then you can hit through the line of the ball at times if he doesn't pull his length back. That is top-notch from Hakeem Ogis following Amir Django in this over so far.
This is what they are known for, the West Indians. In this occasion, a bit fuller, picked it on the up, went through the shot, easy pickings for him.
This one goes straight up. Dipender Singh Airee nestles underneath it. He's never dropping that. The Nandan Yadav roars from the physio worked.
in this game.
Got the right line and just helped around the corner. Good shots. Very well placed by Amir Django. Camby has not adjusted well there to the left-hander, and that's really a free hit down the leg side.
Ball that was drifted down the leg. Easy pick.
This goes a long way up. Now long on. He's going to be in play and takes the catch just inside the rope. Jora does enough. Andrew never looks settled out there, and it's a good change of bowling. The captain probably wanted the left-hander. He'll get the right. The fans dancing in the stands. Nepal have 3.
And the pumping in the stands, you could see he balled it slow. Went straight after pitching. Couldn't time it well. And a very neat catch there by Jora, just ahead, a few yards ahead of the rope.
I think it's an outstanding catch. He's made it look easy. It's the man from St. Martin who's immediately into his work, Casey Carty. And what a glorious way to start. The 50 comes up in real style. He is a class act, this 28-year-old.
Bowling it flat, just under the head, and played it beautifully through the covers.
Chance again, could be number 4. Here's number 4. This youth in the West Indies top order in alliance with the experience of Mayers.
Strangled by spin again. You've seen the one finger arm ball from Akhil Hossain, and Ladit Rajbanshi shown he has one in his locker as well. Django gone for 19. West Indies in a precarious position. 53 for 4. The ascendancy. Sometimes you have to look and see what's working worldwide and see if you can replicate it. Half of the second innings is done. 56 for 4, the West Indies.
The list of that World Cup got across the line by 1 run.
Work miracles. Downtown. Step hit for Casey Carty. The shackles have been broken somewhat.
More close enough in length. Might have been an arm ball that he tried to slide across him. As he pull his length back at all now.
Joined by Sachin Tendulkar. There's another chance created. And Tiger says yes. Dipender Singh Airee at it again.
The Nepalese believe that they have this. Do they have this? Indeed they have this.
Is standing. Listen to the roar. And it's that man again. Unity Cup was pressure. Jason Holder might just have given it away. He's hit it straight to Rohit Kumar Paudel.
Fans already celebrating. He could not get this to the middle of his bat, Jason. And an easy catch eventually for the skipper.
Isn't he pumped up? And oh, some trademark copycat celebrations come out. Nepal in dreamland. Holder's the latest to go for 5.
The West Indies will require something special here now.
Picked up a long way. They will hit all the way down throughout their 11. And again, it's the pace on the ball they'll prefer. Don't rule out a twist in the game, swinging back towards the men from the Caribbean. Good strike, the first maximum, first boundary in international cricket.
He read the length really early. Swung the bat well enough for the ball to travel all the way for a 6. Much needed, much needed this free of 27. Bad delivery. Very bad delivery this by Sompal. He has had problems with accuracy in the past. Rohit, Paudel almost spoiled by choices. Those overs are left, and this was very bad delivery under the circumstances, you'll have to say.
Much more like it from the West Indies. Back-to-back boundaries, 6 followed by 4. Kami screams in frustration.
He might be gone, you know. I think he stepped on his stumps. I think Bidaisee has stepped on his stumps. He is gone. As he took off for the run, I think his foot pressed against the stumps. Bales fell off.
You don't see it often.
He's hit that for 6. Akil Hussain strikes it well. And brings up the 100, and it is now 100 for 7. Salt into the wound. Fabian Allen hoiks it away for a 4.
Free hit dispatched from Fabian Allen. Has this game turned yet again? First bit of ill-discipline.
Difficult. Very rare for Nepal to put one down. That wasn't easy though. Across the stumps again. And smacks it high and hard. And another blooper. Bhurtel this time pushes it over the bar as Joel Andrew did earlier.
Didn't understand the magnitude of this game. The flick of the switch from brilliant to brutal in the fielding capacity from the Nepalese.
Not hit it well enough. Should be another one. Is safely held. Karan KC has pushed Nepal closer.
Has been the topic, but he's changed the length, Karan KC, and maybe even rolled his fingers down the side of the ball to take some pace off. Pace that Akil Hussain would have needed to get an extra 5 to 10 yards, and he wasn't there.
And a historic moment for Nepal and their team and their country is completed with some excellence on the boundary. Their first victory over a full member nation.